Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Before we dive into today's video, please take a moment to click on the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Your support is greatly appreciated. Hallmark's Miracles of Christmas kicks off with This Time Each Year, starring Alison Sweeney and Niall Matter. This film marks a departure from the usual Hallmark fare, with the Days of Our Lives star spending over 2 years developing the concept for the network. The screenplay is written by Juliana Wimbles, who Hannah Swenson fans will recognize as Lisa, the capable employee at the cookie jar. In an exclusive interview with TV show's Ace, Alison discusses the groundbreaking nature of the movie, her experience working alongside Niall Matter, and collaborating with director Yan K. Crystal Lowe. She even shares how her experience on Days of Our Lives helped her with a key scene. There are some minor spoilers ahead, so fans may prefer to come back after watching the film. Alison, This Time Each Year is quite different from anything you've done before. I'm not sure this type of movie would have been made 5 years ago. Could you tell us more about it? Absolutely, I feel the same way. When I first read the script, I had the opportunity to help develop it alongside Juliana and Michael. Together, we shaped it into something that fit within a vision that Hallmark felt comfortable with. Hallmark wanted to preserve this difficult subject matter. This is something that comes up at every holiday. This is real life. This is an issue that people battle all year long, of course, but at the holiday, things are more difficult. Niall's character plays a guy that has been sober for about a year, and the holidays adds tension and stress, and the family. It's complicated. He is trying to get his life back together and win his wife and family back. His wife, who loves him so much, is afraid to trust him, and afraid to give him a chance because of what happened. You get this lovely, delicate balance of these people who love each. Crystal Lowe, who directed this movie, it was her brilliant idea to have those Christmas cards opening the movie. It shows the arc of their relationship when they met, when they started dating, how they got engaged. These are quick little snippets of the Christmas cards they sent together throughout the years. You see how wonderful their relationship was and how cute they are to each other. Then you see it take a turn in year 10. You're thinking, I know how this story ends. Things happen. People drift apart. But that's not this story. This is a story of how hard it is and how willing these two are because they love each other and how important it is they want to fight to be together. They don't know how. They don't always say the right words, but they are going to figure it out. That's a little bit more serious story elements. But on top of that, we have the most wonderful family. He comes from the McCalls, and every actor played that gregarious, outgoing, funny, just so much personality kind of family. You'd want to hang out with them. We were just watching every scene. Crystal and I were watching at the monitors and saying, I would want to be at this Christmas dinner. I want to hang out with these people. These people are great. So much fun, so much charm, so much romance, but also while addressing a pretty important family dynamic that people struggle with during the holidays. We wanted to address it. We didn't want to shy away from it. But we wanted to treat it gently in a way the Hallmark audience and Hallmark family could feel safe and brought into a world that they might identify with. There is a beautiful balance of the seriousness of the situation with lightness of the holiday. The process really began with the direction. By the time we got to that pivotal moment, we were already 10 months into the journey. It wasn't the start of the story, it was well underway, and this marked my first time working with Niall Matter. That first kiss was electric. You could truly sense the depth of 10 years of shared history between the characters. Thank you so much. The script had been in development for over 2 years and had gone through so much. It was an emotional roller coaster just to get to the point of making it. Then came the day I was finally going to meet Niall. I remember thinking, I hope the chemistry is there. I hope this works, and I hope he's a genuinely nice person. I really didn't know what to expect. But when he arrived, he was such a charmer. He had incredible ideas and brought so much depth to the role. It was such a relief and a pleasure to collaborate with him. I can't imagine it being anyone else. He was brilliant, funny, easy to work with, talented and giving. I can go on and on. He is a lovely person and a great actor to work with. So he and Crystal and I, on the first day of production, when we did the opening credits for the Christmas cards, we sat there for hours, just the three of us, after we were done filming. We went over the entire script. We talked about all the scenes. We just spent some time developing what we wanted the whole movie to be. People don't do that. He really gave up a lot of time for us, and it just paid off. It paid off throughout the whole movie. I have one thing to say about the kiss. I love that scene too. I love that idea that she's trying to play it off. And of course, I always knew. I did spend a long time on Days of Our Lives. I had a sense that kind of make-believe in front of the mom might put them back together, might remind them of their chemistry, and remind them of why they love each other and were married for so long. Just the idea of her of just trying to get away with just a quick peck on the cheek, hello. With him looking at her like, you walked right into my arms, you can't get away with that. That's a reminder to her of the chemistry they share. I love how that played out, and she can't even hide how affected she is. I know the audience all understand exactly how she feels in that moment. You and Laura Soltis, who plays your mom, had some nice scenes together. She is another classic Hallmark actress. There is a big revelation in the mother-daughter relationship. We didn't want to go into the cartoonish sort of version of a mean mom. What? We wanted her to be a bit bigger than life. What we thought of as we were developing these characters, we wondered who are their parents that made them who they are. How did they get here? And a perfect example is this mom, Laura's character. She loves life and is ready for a cruise, going with the flow. That is the kind of person who makes a kid a little more meticulous, follow the rules. You find that kids react like that by doing the opposite. We wanted to reflect that they had a journey to go on as well. Each character's relationship with their parents still has room for growth. The holidays can often strain these bonds, as we tend to anticipate how our parents will react to certain things, leading to stress. However, the holidays can also be a time for breakthroughs. There are moments when people can express difficult truths, and the other person may finally acknowledge, yes, I've been doing that. This dynamic is especially present in the relationship between Lauren and her mom, where growth is needed. Niall, on the other hand, has a beautiful scene where he shines as an exceptional spouse, such a good man and loving husband. Maybe he's anxious about his own future with Lauren, but he's determined to stand up for her to her mother. He helps her see things in a way she never expected, gently and honestly. It's a moment that feels so real, one that truly resonated with me as a mom. Laura's performance was flawless, capturing all the nuances. The movie is full of these subtle, heartfelt moments. Don't miss Alison Sweeney and Niall Matter in This Time Each Year. Directed by Yan K. Crystal Lowe, it premieres on Hallmark Mystery this Thursday, October 24, at 8 p.m. Eastern.